Okay, we are here at our next flip that we just purchased today, a couple hours ago. It is in Brunswick. It's a new house. First one I think we've ever flipped that's actually been built in our lifetime. So, be a lot easier than the rest of them for sure. This was built in, I believe, 91 or 92. It's a reverse ranch or sideways ranch on a full basement. It's got a pretty little yard, full walkout basement. I'm gonna go inside and show you what we plan to do. I don't know when they took it out. This is the inside of the house. This is the great room. When you first enter, there's a really pretty door here. Probably gonna change that stained glass looking stuff out for a regular panel if we can find it. There's new windows already, so that's something newer. So that's something we don't have to do. They're double pane. All the screens are good. Basically upstairs, what we plan on doing here, the kitchen is in really good shape. The boxes are nice. So what we're actually gonna do is just paint these white, modernize them a little bit, and since it's a smaller kitchen, it will kind of help to brighten it, make it feel a little bit bigger. So a little bit of paint, white paint on those cabinets. We're gonna use an alkyd paint that's kind of like an oil base, and it'll stick to the cabinets really nicely. It won't have any chipping or scratching or anything like that. We're gonna do new handles, granite countertops, new appliances. So definitely a smaller kitchen renovation than what we've ever done before. We've moved entire kitchens in the past. So this wall is actually going to be removed. This is a little closet. We're going to pull this wall back as far as we can, probably to where this closet ends. Open this wall up here. We're probably going to have to leave a little bearing there for support, like maybe a little beam. And this is the stairwell to the basement. So we are going to knock all of this out and expose that, because there's a full basement down there. Homeowner kind of did some interesting things over the years. I think he was trying to make 2 units out of it. Oh, there's light. And it's a little weird. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open everything up, pretty much tear everything out and take it back to its original layout downstairs. And in the process, we're going to take out the doorway to the basement. We're going to pull back this wall, and we're going to put either a knee wall or a banister, whatever's cheaper and easier. And that'll just make this front room feel a little bit bigger, because it's really not that big. But it'll make the front room feel a little bit bigger, and open it up to the basement so that when, the kids or whoever's down in the rec room, everything's open. Here's the bathroom. Going to do some tile down here. Probably going to have these sprayed. This is a kind of an entry-level home, so we're not going to rip this out. It's in really good condition. We're just going to have these refinished. New tub or new toilet. We're going to do granite, and we're going to paint this one again. Okay, we'll go pee. And we're going to do tile flooring here. Okay. All new flooring, all new 12 millimeter laminate is going to go through here and make everything all uniform. Probably going to carpet the bedrooms. Now this is the master bedroom. This is something we found kind of weird. They put this wall up here to make 3 bedrooms upstairs. I think we're just going to actually leave this. But what they did is they built this walk-in closet. And as you can see, go ahead. And as you can see, it takes up a lot of space in here. So what we're actually going to do is we're just going to knock this whole wall out here, bring it all the way back to the original, which you can see it's actually still in place. So we're going to do that. I'll show you the bathroom as soon as my kid gets out. There's my kid on the potty. There's same thing here. Granite, vanity top, painting that white, refinishing this. Some nice ceramic tile here. Paint, call it a day. And And there's some trim and stuff that needs to be done through here. We have, this was something else they put up. You can see, like, there's just a lot of little unfinished things. So this is another bedroom. It's a nice sized bedroom. This is the wall. I think it attached, or I think it used to be one big bedroom over here on the side. But we're just gonna leave it like this. It's fine. They're decent size. This is the third bedroom. There's not too much that needs to be done in here except for carpet and paint. This one's really good. And now for the downstairs. This is where it gets interesting. There's a lot of stuff. So this is going to be open. We're going to carpet these stairs. This wall is going to be open. All this is going to be open, and there's going to be a banister right here. It's kind of hard to see on the video, but it's going to brighten everything up really good, and open it all up. This is a laundry room. This we are going to have to stop. We're going to leave most of this. We're going to leave the laundry facilities here. It's just not cost effective to move them anywhere. Obviously, we're going to get new washer and dryer. There is a slight foundation issue. Nothing major. It's just some heaving of the concrete. We had a structural engineer here. Always, always, always do your homework. Don't just assume you know what something is, especially with foundations. His assessment of it, there's some cracks on the outside. His assessment of it was that this, because it sat vacant for 10 years and it was, you can see like the cracks and stuff here, the heat and cold temperature shifts have caused some heaving of the concrete. So depending on what we find over here, what we have to do first thing tomorrow is we have to demo out this wall here. And what we're going to do is see what's behind it. And if there is horizontal cracks behind this wall, then we have to put some carbon fiber strips in here to secure it. The structural engineer recommended one every 4 feet. So at the most we'll need 6. They cost $300 to $400 a piece. So it's about $2,000, $2,500 fix. So definitely not as bad as what it could be.
There's no more trash.
This was an opening into a bathroom on the other side that they framed in. We're going to unframe it and put the door back in there. Not sure what all we're going to do about some of this. I think we might open this back up to the other side. This is the utilities closet in here. There's no light in here, or there is on the other side. But a good thing about a house of this size is, or of this age, more than likely we're not going to have to do much to the plumbing. We may have to mess with the HVAC depending on what has been done with it. If it's go upstairs. If it's not working properly, we'll have to check on that. We may have to replace the water heater, but we're not going to have to replumb and move fixtures and expand bathrooms, which is really nice because that takes a lot of time. This is a little bathroom. You can't really see in here because it's really dark. Anyway, this is a bathroom. It's right, as you can see, it's kind of like right in the middle of the room. Like you come down the downstairs, and then there's this, and this is all framed in by the homeowner. You can see daylight through the top of the bathroom there. It's not daylight, it's light from the other room, but this was secondary. It's not really done in that great of condition, so we're actually just going to knock this down. This is a 4th bathroom in this house. We're just going to knock it down and open it back up, because you can see on the other side here, this is another part, and this is why I'm saying he was making this 2 units, because there's also this kitchen area over here. All that's going to be gone. This wall is going to be gone. The other side of that is the room where you come down into from the upstairs. So this is all just going to be one big open rec room. We felt like that was really important because the room is smaller upstairs, your formal spaces. So it's really important to kind of make up for that by giving a big family rec room where people can come down and shoot pool and hang out and watch TV and stuff. There's a bedroom in here. You can't see it because there's no light in there. But so basically down here, there's some electrical issues, some things that he probably cut and spliced and junctioned and tied together that aren't proper. I think we're actually going to leave this closet down here. It's at the bottom of the stairs. This is something he framed in, so we're just going to finish it out. Finish out this wall over here around the utilities closet, and then all of this here is going to be gone because there's the bathroom here, the other side of that little crazy little bathroom, and then the other side of this wall is that room that walks out to the outside. So all of that is going to be open. So it's going to be one great big room. We're going to leave this here for storage. I think it's a great idea for storage, just for some extra things, games and stuff like that, you know, toys that you want down here. This is I believe this is a secondary electrical panel that he was going to connect. Nothing's connected. It's all sort of kind of marked. So obviously electrical is high on our list of things to figure out. This is all going to be carpeted down here. The cracking in the foundation, in the floor, we had the structural engineer look at that as well. He said probably just a little bit of water got underneath of it and heaved it at some point, and that's because of this house being unheated because it hasn't been lived in full time for 10 years. So little things like that, it's really good to have somebody who you know that you can call on in those type of circumstances. Again, this is all going to be carpeted. So definitely exciting. Jared Feaster's already tearing into stuff. We're spray painting everything that comes out for our contractor. He's going to start at like 7:15 or 7:30 tomorrow morning, and children have to go to school, so we're not available to come down and tell him. So we said we'd spray paint everything that needs to come out if we can't take it out ourselves. So that's what we're doing. We're spray painting that so he knows to remove this wall out. And I've walked through this with him extensively several weeks ago, back in February. Actually, let me turn this around. The camera here. I don't know how to do that.